boy, K-So Big Dipper.
I am back. What it do, baby?
And today, we are reacting to Marvellous by Dave off the Boy Who Played the Harp. I'm literally getting sad and getting like this weird anxiety right now. I'm nearing the end of this album again. Not only is it the album of the year, nigga, might be the best album to come out like 3-4 years. And I have been honored to bring you these breakdown, bar for bar reactions. Now, but we about to get to this one. Before we do, hit that thumbs up button. This song was beautifully set up by the phone call on my 27th birthday. And we go right into it. Let's go.
He feel marvelous. He robbed a man and he feel marvelous. Just only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to see him at my church, it was just margining. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard.
It feels like he takes like a Zorro, I'm trying to think of what time period is Zorro from, but like that Spanish guitar. Also that like storytelling, but in the storytelling of like Zorro or like Robin Hood, it's the anti-hero stories. So this guy's being presented as the anti-hero. I love the storytelling in Marvellous.
He feel marvelous. He robbed a man and he feel marvelous. Just only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to see him at my church, it was just margining. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard. He could have made a professional, had a trial, we told him you got a chance. My God.
That's that true hood story. I believe disenfranchised environments produces the greatest talent. I'll say it again. I believe where you are at the bottom, you will find those who belong at the top whenever you're there. Whether it be athletes, whether it be musicians, whether it be actors, whether it just be like brilliant thoughts, because I believe that severe circumstances creates a type of pressure that you can't just get. So unless you are just naturally a phenom and naturally have the kind of mental like will it takes to push yourself, you might not hit it. If you're eating food every day, bro, your motivation to wake up is not as serious as a nigga who ain't ate in a week. I'm sorry. I am sorry. If you've ever been hungry, you sitting here like, yeah, no, it's true. Your nigga wake up on the you don't need no alarm clock when you hungry. Let's be real.
We told him you got a chance.
But so many hood stories end like this. Nigga wanna be two down and squander his opportunity.
My God, we said the streets ain't nothing nice. He said, let's see. He's trying to take a trip and put that to the test. He's trying to turn 4.5 into a 9. Divide that shit into decimals, make it stretch. First time I ever met him, I said he's blessed. But if he can't even keep it real with himself, I'm shocked if he's lying to me. Ask my young boy what he's trying to be, and he don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't want to kick ball, he want a bar. And
there's this guy, Double M's is what we're going to refer to him in this story. And Double M's is the most talented athlete I've ever seen. He's an American football player, was an American football player. His dad actually made it to the NFL and has the same initials. I went to high school with this nigga. You can go, if you can do some research, maybe you might find something. But Double M's, his dad has the exact same name as him also. So it's the same initials. And Double M was a freak of nature. Double M, my sophomore year, this nigga hurdled, like jumped over 2 niggas. Craziest shit you ever see in football. He was that guy. He was a junior. All the colleges was looking at him. He was going to come play at home. But my nigga was one of us. That guy was one of us, or desperately wanted to be one of us. And I think one of the things that pulled him so was he had this, like, he didn't ever feel good enough because he's, like, quiet, this rich football player's kid. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing here? And even, I say us because there's a lot of niggas just like us. There's a lot of people, he wanted to be just like me and you, all of us from them little, but he wanted to be that so bad. And he was a cool dude, and he was a funny dude. Everybody liked him, but he said, fuck all that. threw his opportunity away. He ended up going on the run. He knocked out a cop, ended up going on the run for about 6 months and went to prison, got out of prison, or went to jail while facing prison time, hit a robbery with another nigga, and they ran over the guy in the car. I think it was an Uber robbery, and they robbed the Uber driver. Then this nigga goes to court and snitches on our other homie. Why? And then we all sitting there like, why the fuck would this fucking millionaire not tell on niggas? What the fuck would we thinking hanging out with this thing? But I always looked at him as such a bitch. I always looked at him as so evil. I always looked at him like, God damn, nigga, we living like this because we living like this and you didn't have to, and you decided to just come out here and use us like Legos and throw niggas away when you were done playing with us. Like, it was no Diddy. It's like, just literally tell on niggas. My nigga got deported on top. Used to think he was so evil, but I'm starting to understand. It's like, nah, man, this nigga is a lot like this guy. He's a lot like this guy. He is. And as a young black man, can you not understand what would cause double M's to behave that way? Be real. As nobody else will understand double M's, but we will. Because we will understand Ja Morant. Even if you think he's stupid, even if you don't agree with it, you will understand him. That's all.
You don't wanna make friends, you wanna gang.
And that's what makes this storytelling so good, because I'm sure in the UK there's hella football players with the same story.
You don't wanna stack bread, you wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray he feel incredible. He's showing, man, he feel incredible. Just side trapping 22 and 2, he's terrible. He wanna travel to the States, he's ineligible. Said he's a criminal, now he's doing numbers on his phone. Got youngers of his own. A Glock the man and bought him and a Russian of his own. He's got some papers that he's...
And I ain't got a young enough to and I love how he uses these flows and breakdowns in the storytelling. He doesn't get stuck too much on the storytelling, which a lot of storytelling records suck. Because of that, it's like, okay, but nigga, why is there like no hook to this? Why does the flow not change at all? It's just one story. No, this is a great song that just happens to be a story being told.
He's evading the police, been going crazy from the day he got released. Cause now he's in a Cali weed, grab a leaf, cocaine, Hennessy, robberies, bank fraud, OT, enemies.
Yeah.
Fuck with Aaliyah, fuck Lisa, Stephanie. And he got some cases we don't know if he can never be. And he look at us like we some people he can never be. We should have never made our youngest hold at 17. All I ever...
He looks at us like we're someone that we can never be. We should have never let our youngest hold at 17. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We some people he can never be. We should have never made our youngest hold at 17. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better you. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better me. Fuck about a salary, just...
I told a story earlier in this album review about one of my homies who told me that he gives him hope. If you listen to my album, I got that line. My homie looked at me like Big Dip, you give me hope. I cleared my throat. I hit the stove, and I don't judge you, bro. This is all I know. And I missed my own bar, but the point was like, a lot of my young friends' lives I probably helped destroy. That's another realization you reach. A lot of my young niggas that I genuinely believe I loved and looked at like my brothers as someone with blood siblings, I probably helped ruin their fucking lives. And I live with that. And they don't even resent me for it. Because they know that there was a nigga who ruined my life too. And I don't resent that nigga. How could I? I'm the same guy. And I know that there was times I could have helped my niggas go maybe figure out a way to get to college. And I instead figured out how we could go rob some niggas on the other side of town, how we could go get it back, how we could make this play, how we could do... Yeah. I was a part of enabling a lot of the destructions of my friends. There was a lot of... And I think about that and I have this pressure now to when niggas call me. Now I'll be... First off, I always tell them, boy, don't call me, nigga. Boy, you try to get me recode. But what I do always say is... It's not even worth it, nigga. Let's just forget these niggas. Just keep it pushing. Not saying we gotta be cool with them, but it's not even worth that. Because I know what it's about to be when it comes to them. It's not gonna be a YouTube beef, nigga. It's not gonna be one of the. We're not gonna be making thumbnails about each other. It ain't even worth that. Why we still mourning Newski? We still mourning Swag. These are real niggas. We are still not like. There's still situations that we. Man, why? Niggas got kids. Long live Newski, man. It's like Newski don't got kids, but that's some real shit, man. That's a real pressure nigga deal with. You wish you would have told him, but you ain't know no fucking better. I tell y'all, nigga, I turned 21, and y'all probably knew me after like 21, 22, 23. I can't really remember exactly the age, but like as a young nigga, but most of the work I put in is before that. Like run for a year. So before that, nigga, I'm a little ass kid. I'm a fucking overgrown teenager in here thinking I'm a grown man trying to make it. I don't even understand consequences yet. How the fuck am I supposed to be responsible for another kid? But I was for a lot of young niggas. And I should have made better decisions, but this is the pressure you live with. And I love that this nigga's honest enough to talk about it, because a lot of niggas would just act like, no, I made my niggas. Oh, I turned all these niggas into YouTubers. And no, that's not how it actually went. That's not. I would love to paint that picture, and I would love for that to be the future. But I know what I've done. I know, and we all do, and we all play into this fucking fucked up system. We all do.
Side smoking celery, started recreationally, but now they do it medically. It's weighing on me, that shit weighing on me heavily. I think about it regularly. Josiah's in the jailhouse, in penitentiary, on charges that were meant for me. Facing 10 potentially, but he was just protecting me. Before you think to step to me, just know my youngin' next to me, and God knows you don't want a good girl, you want a hoe.
And that's a real thing, man. If you do got young niggas or whoever go crash about you, man, treat their life like your own, bro. Don't send them down that road you wouldn't go down.
He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't want a kick ball, he want a bar. And he don't want to make friends, he want a gang. And he don't want to stack money, he want to bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know about pray, go bad. How my young boy so different, I don't know about pray.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was like, this is just right up there. This was a banger. Drop a banger in the comments, man. We out. Hit that thumbs up button.